this area. So we've entered this same area and we've had a melt off. All right, so we've had a melt off, and you want to understand what was going on just over here. So this is the same thing. So if we kind of bring this over here again, what makes this a solid setup, right? If you just take a look at this 1 minute, sorry, if you take a look at this 1 minute fair value gap, so we had a 1 minute fair value gap resting over here. Let me label that in blue. We have a 1 minute fair value gap, and we're seeing an absorption of sellers. All right, sorry, buyers. The reason we're seeing an absorption of buyers is exactly what we see over here. So this candle corresponds to this candle. So when you see price entering a fair value gap, again, this is that retest, that second retest. Why does the market move lower? Well, all you need to do is focus on here. So you could have taken an entry over here after seeing this. So my second entry, or my size up entry, was around about here. Stop loss just above here. And this time you want to be targeting the next low, just over here, for a 1 to 2 risk reward, right? So why was this trade essentially valid, right? What made, sorry, let me get rid of that. What made this second trade valid? Well, the answer is in the footprint charts. So this initial sell-off at the 15-minute fair value gap came from understanding what was going on over here. So if we continue to play price on, what we ended up seeing was a very, very large sell-off, right? So we actually saw price selling off, going all the way to the Asian range low. So if we just go to the 5-minute chart, we can see the market's going down all the way to this Asian range low, right? So this is another thing what you want to focus on, right? You want to focus on daily cycles. So if price takes out the Asian range high, you then want to be targeting the Asian range low. So that's a really good place to kind of, you know, stop out at, right? You want to be exiting your trades at the Asian range low. But going back to the initial kind of setups I took, right?